the $1 million question.
Yes.
Is this the end of Ted Lasso or what?
I mean, I really, I mean, I've always meant what I said, where it's like, this was the story we wanted to tell,
Right.
you know, and I mean, that would be evident when episode 12 is out and available. So it feels a little silly to keep, you know, going back to it. But again, not anticipating or ever expecting or imagining people's reaction or response to it. Also with the process of making it being such a joyful one, and one that we really, you know, bust our buns at doing, and yet it still is very fulfilling, and it's not, you know, at least it doesn't feel toxic, you know, to me, that it's like, okay, maybe there's more there, but it has to come from the stories and the characters, and we have to like satisfy these ends here before really having that conversation. It feels a little bit like, you know, talking about next season when you're in the playoffs. It's kind of like, it's, you know,
you got to finish. So is there going to be just a Lasso summit or something?
It'll probably be the same way this whole thing started, with me and Joe and Brendan, you know, sitting in a pool, like, you know, making each other laugh and being like, you know, what do we think? And just sort of staying open to you know, the universe of things. The business side of things is a whole other complication.
Understood.
But like, it has to come from the root of like the where we'd want the story to go, where we'd want it to go further, how we'd want it to evolve, the character evolution, you know. And we don't need it all fleshed out, but just like a notion of what, why, of a better why than just because folks want it.
Well, I hear you.
Which
on
is
that,
a nice thing.
And I appreciate that. And I appreciate your time here. The radio audience is about to go away. And for those folks, we've got Les Snead, GM of the Rams, and also John Schneider, GM of the Seahawks. So for the radio audience, I want to thank you for the first. We got another couple seconds here on the Roku channel.
Gotcha.
So thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Now that we're here, just us chickens, let me just say this on the Roku channel. Please keep doing it. And I know I'm looking at somebody knowing that this is a monster creative process, and it's a lot. But it's awesome.
Thanks,
and
man.
it's a beautiful thing, and I know it's tough to sustain something over years, and it's a process for you, and for me, it's just my wife and I saying, "Oh, the new episode's on. Here we go."
Sure.
So that I understand. Please keep doing it. I mean, it's so great. It's so much fun. The characters are amazing, and we all need the good feelings, man. The good tidings in this day and age. I think you so. No pressure. But,
no, I mean,
but in the same way that you're like the just cause other people want it, I'm just telling you to your face.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and I don't take that lightly. You know, the just cause is it shouldn't be about the paycheck or even the desire for it. There has to be there's the cause and the cause. You know, let's see if let's see if we can find, you know, like overlap there, and we just haven't had the time and space to really get, you know, let that idea marinate. You know.
Well, I think you just. By the way, that sounds like a line from season 4.
Well, there you go. Yeah. You know, I mean, you never know.
The cause and the cause. Well, write that, Chris. Write that down.
Mail it to yourself, and then sue the pants off of Apple and Warner Brothers.
Well, it's that time.
It is, yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.